be the IeSF champion.
Okay.
Pretty crazy ending there. He did get that 5 damage off at the end.
Now, doesn't Yhone have Rogue left?
He does have his Rogue remaining. I think that's his final class.
Yeah.
And Rogue needs to come up big. It goes up against Priest and Shaman.
Hey, that's doable.
Two good matchups.
Yeah. So he could certainly pull through with that.
I think so as well.
I believe he's taking a quick break here, so we may be talking for a little bit longer here. Looks like we have the refs coming up.
Sure. I mean, it's been a pretty long series so far. Best of 7 is really mentally fatiguing.
Oh, yeah, very exhausting.
It's easy to lose track of what cards are being played.
Oh, absolutely it is. But you know what? He's going to have to buckle down and concentrate here. Try to get 2 wins with this Rogue deck. But it's good matchups, going up against Priest and Shaman. So
hey, man,
definitely going to be doable.
You got to believe.
And
if you're cheering for Yhone, the hat is on. Yhone, he's just kind of
But the gloves are off for
it. And the glasses are off, too. He had glasses on. Right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sunglasses, for that matter.
Okay. Well, the Rogue has the Auctioneer.
That is important. We have seen people mulliganing it sometimes, but I think you just have to keep it here.
Austria can still take this. This is not a bad start. At least you have the Auctioneer at the very beginning.
No spells.
So you can start. Yeah, no spells, but I'm sure he'll draw into some of those.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about the double Dark Cultist here? Circle of Healing, Thought Steal for a Tunisian player.
It's all right. Like the Circle is going to be good with an Akonai, obviously. The double Dark Cultist, that's a lot of health you have to fight through. So it's some pressure. Yeah.
It's the dream, actually. You coin Dark Cultist and Dark Cultist, and then just laugh as your opponent can't deal with it without sapping.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if he can draw into that sap. Thinking of keeping that Shade. Would you keep the Shade? I'm sure that's what he's thinking about.
Shade's the strongest early on, and you're just going to be waiting for Gadge Sand plus spells anyways.
So why not have the Shade wait with you?
Shade.
I agree.
See, he's still thinking about it here. Can't blame him either, so he does go ahead and use.
That's so interesting that before, like, in previous iterations of Miracle, SI7 Agent was
always keep.
Always
kept, mandatory keep.
Now it's more of a rotational card.
Yeah. So really specific purposes.
Yeah, like if against aggro, you need him, but other than that, just toss him back in.
By the way, that was a really nice draw for him.
Yeah.
Start out with this. That's going to actually do quite a bit. Now if he does kill the first Dark Cultist on turn 2 somehow, doesn't look like he will, that would give the health.
Turn 2 now, he's just going to coin out the Dark Cultist, and this is looking like a great start here for our Tunisian player.
This is the way you kill Rogue. This is the way you do it. You always have a drop on every single turn, pressure, force out every kind of resource, and then make them uncomfortable.
Well, looks like he will drop this
Shade. Really no other option there for that.
In 2 turns, the Shade will be able to clean up one of the Dark Cultists at least.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if he does do that.
Oh, man.
Okay, so we have Akonai and Circle of Healing in hand.
Yeah, you just keep that tucked for a long time.
and that's going to be huge because even if you end up concealing the Auctioneer or something like that, you could still take him out.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need to have in your hand. You cannot let them have a big Auctioneer turn.
All right, well, Yhone doesn't have anything to do on turn 4 other than sap. Is he feeling under pressure enough where he needs to start dissecting his opponent's board?
I'm not
sure. He can't attack with the Shade this turn.
No, there's no way he can do that. I don't know about this. You think he would want to sap? I don't think so. I think you need to save a sap for a little bit longer.
He's taking 7 damage.
Yeah,
and I guess it's going to get worse and worse.
And the thing is, next turn he needs to play one of these 5 drops, so he can't sap next turn, right?
Nope.
I think he actually does have to sap this turn, as gross as that may be. And if he does do that, does that mean that he actually kills off the 3/4 with his weapon and his Shade?
And give a really buffed cleric?
Yeah. Wow.
He does not do it. Okay.
He might do it next turn. The same thing we just suggested, but have a 4/4 instead. Thought Steal.
What's it going to be? Oh, wow.
Well,
Van Cleef
Deadly Poison is a dead. But, Van Cleef.
Dead Poison is more like it.
Ooh, Artosis.
Well, this is getting really bad, guys.
Oh,
he still doesn't have an answer for all the stuff on the board. He hasn't drawn a prep or anything that can allow him to use spells.
Sap whatever target's buffed. Okay, actually,
You
that was
know.
the better thing by far.
Yeah.
But that actually still kills off the shade if you want, and lives.
That's a very good point.
Yeah. It's a problematic board still. It's a lot of pressure. He's already down to 18. It's not what you want.
Well, you can't really do much about it.
No, certainly cannot.
Oh, man. I guess he has to end the turn. This is a really rough draw, though, for what it could potentially, for the way this is looking, be our final game. And is he just going to go ahead and put out the Wild Pyromancer?
Well, Van Cleef. Like, Wild Pyromancer Van Cleef, and then just kill and start pushing for damage. I mean, you're starting to pressure your opponent a really significant amount here.
So do you want to do anything like Circle of Healing
I
here?
don't know about that.
He could Circle of Healing and have an even bigger Van Cleef.
Yeah, but that's your answer. I guess
Yeah.
it's your answer to the Gadsden Auctioneer. If you can
I don't know if this game's going to go on for that long, Frodan. I mean, I don't disagree with you, but he's...
I don't think I didn't actually like this move that much, to be honest. It does give you a slightly bigger Van Cleef, as you guys were saying, but that is weak to sap, and
weak against
it's
the core card with the dicks built off of is the fact you can just keep drawing cards with the Auctioneer.
he could have had a stronger board, but I guess we'll see how this works out for him.
Okay.
All right.
Well, Sap takes care of the Van Cleef. How does he do? I guess you have to build off the shift, or you have to evaluate what you get.
Another Shiv. The Shiv into the Shiv play.
It's a sick play.
So then, why Shiv the 1/5?
I don't know.
I was wondering about that actually as well.
Like,
So
there's
he saps
nothing he
that.
draws would like make that super good.
I guess
Is he hoping
eviscerate,
that-
but
Guess he could. No. I was wondering if maybe if he did end up getting Deadly Poison or something, and
Blade Fury
Blade
type
Fury,
of
he wants to
play.
get him down to 3 health so that he can just
I mean,
destroy everything.
he's
in
still
the
got
air.
good stuff. Just heal up, Defender of Argus, and push. Like, you just keep putting on pressure on the Miracle Rogue, and she keeps crumbling. She needs a lot of time to set up, and Priest is one of those classes where it does have ways to put on significant pressure.
Yeah, I think that is exactly what we're going to see here, Frodan.
Okay, Defender of Argus comes down.
How did this Pyromancer become a 4/6? That's
Yeah, this is so weird.
outrageous.
That's pretty sick. You can cast a lot of spells with
Yeah.
him. You can become
All
way
right,
better
well,
than Flame
okay,
Strike.
He
let's
has
see.
Blade Flurry.
And he has Deadly Poison.
And he has Fan of Knives.
And like he has Cold Blood. We just go down and name every card. His hero power draws a dagger.
Well, he's going to go solo in health.
Yeah, but he's got a board clear, and I think he has to do it.
Yeah. It's a pretty simple board clear. It's like he won't miss it or anything, but taking 4 more damage, bring him to 8. He's like getting really close to death here. Kind of rough.
My
considering
brain is
this
going to knots
supposed to be
trying
a
to
good
figure out.
matchup.
Well, I mean, the Priest got the perfect aggression curve.
Yeah.
Like, that's what you need to do.
Okay, so here's that Blade Flurry. And nicely done, SI Agent. Cleans that up, but it's 8 HP here. Granted, Priest doesn't have like a ton of burst.
He's got some burst.
He has some burst, but compared to some other classes.
Yeah.
Let's see though. He does have an Akanai still in his hand. Trying to think of what else he could do.
Well, he has that Shadow. Shadow Flint. Or
Shadow Madness.
Shadow
Madness.
Madness.
That's 3 damage, let's not forget.
Shadow
If only he
Madness
had a
Van
weapon.
Cleef.
Yes, if only he had a weapon.
You know what? Shadow Madness puts him at 5. Shadow Madness and Van Cleef. I mean, that's asking for a lot, actually.
Well, if you put him to 5, you only need to find 1 point because you have 4 direct in your hand over the next 2 turns.
Yeah, but that's still a 3-turn kill. And
Yeah.
Miracle Rogue, Miracle Rogue can go off in 3 turns for
Yeah,
sure.
it is true. Not with this hand.
Well, I do like the Lotheb play here to get him stuck so he can't start drawing into a miracle.
Does he have to Leroy into it, or is it like is Sap a possibility? Like
Sap is a possibility, but the only
But
problem
he
is
saps it and he could just drop it down again.
Yeah.
Right.
He's still drawing cards
Which
here
is
and getting more mana.
normally okay if you have minions. Like if you say this Lotheb was out on the board, you can sap it. No big,
You know what?
big
I think
deal,
he
but-
actually has to Leroy into it.
He could also just Cold Blood.
Okay.
Yeah, he could
okay.
Cold Blood. I can't believe I didn't see that.
And just save
Cold Blood,
Leroy.
though, like, he's going to have to draw some cards off of Gadgetzan, and for the mana, it does more damage than Leroy. And
True.
Obviously, it doesn't have charge, so it's hard to make the comparison, but still.
Okay, well, another turn here. Priest, the tempo in his favor. Tunisia is very close to winning this, becoming the Hearthstone champion here for IeSF, guys.
Yeah, I think you shoot with Hawkeye. Or actually, you can Power Word Shield first. And
Yeah.
well, if that's the case, you play Van Cleef then. Wow, what a really powerful turn.
Seriously, he's putting out some big guys. How do you remove both of these right now? I don't know that you. Oh man, like
Okay, well, I think we gotta.
You technically can remove them both, but you take 3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Is he gonna threaten? Is he gonna greet? No, he's not gonna do anything.
You need to draw like this preparation. You need to get preparation into eviscerate, into preparation to eviscerate. Like it needs to be that kind of combination.
Well,
That's not
does he
it.
Cold Blood here just to draw another card?
Yeah, he has to.
Either that or
He
he's.
preps here.
Backstab's
Backstab.
good.
Okay, he can
But
backstab.
We're getting there.
Prep into eviscerate.
Hey, he has a mana to spend this. Let's see a prep.
Prep.
Oh!
I did it.
Eviscerate.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Crazy.
Oh!
Okay, what is he gonna draw next? Wait.
Another prep.
Wait, he could Fan of Knives into another prep because that draws 2 cards, and that makes the Abyss actually
but
kill.
you don't get the guarantee to kill. No.
Seal.
But he does end up surviving for one more turn.
Oh, man.
But we know that there's a way to at least deal with it. Holy Fire. Oh.
Doesn't get that for now.
He's draw the Carney.
He can definitely.
Shadow
Corn.
Word Death.
Corn, excuse me. That's how we say it correctly.
Carney?
Yeah, Shadow Word Death. Obvious here.
Yep, Shadow Word Death, and then Cairn.
That's what
Cairn
you have.
is just so powerful.
Corn. It's pronounced corn. So.
You're messing up further. Like, he could make a big Van Cleef as well. The saps are gone.
I guess this is fine. I mean, it's going to be.
Corn is harder to deal with, though. Like, you could deal 6 here.
It's true.
In fact, he's probably will with the Leroy.
Well, is Rogue out of options? I mean, this Priest is at 29
yeah.
HP.
He's got
a limited number of cards in a deck. This can't go on forever.
He's got Leroy and Fan of Knives, which is, interestingly enough, a way to stay alive.
Yeah.
He could Leroy. Yeah. Well, no, he'd be Leroy.
Leroy Fan. Well, he should stay alive. Like, should just try to push it a little bit longer. Like, if he doesn't, he's dead.
Okay, that's not.
No, he gave up his chance to survive.
He can't
here.
use Leroy then here.
And I believe that's going to do
That's
it. 'Cause
it.
he can't stop it.
It looks like Tunisia is going to take down the Hearthstone event here.
And Yhone, he's taking off his hat. He's recognized that he's been defeated.
GG.
Which means Lasid is your IeSF 2014 champion.
Wow.
Really
Well
awesome
done.
finals.
Against all odds, this guy has taken out some of the top players, including RDU, one of the best players in the world, and will be the IeSF champion for Hearthstone. Guys, make some noise for Lasid.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm clapping.
I wish you
and other
guys
people
could
are-
see this, man. His
we
team
don't
is
actually have a
throwing
shot
him
of
in
this
the air.
audience.
Yeah, Tunisia is actually
He's actually
mobbing
being
him
tossed
right now.
around in the air right now.
Yeah.
That's all right. Some people are taking pictures. You can
All
check
right,
it out.
we have evidence that this happened. So
Yeah,
I'm like, elephants are running through here
That's
too.
a
There's all
huge
sorts of
victory.
crazy things happening you can't see.
a huge victory, guys. A huge victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done and well played. And he's going to receive $5,000 for placing first.
$5,000. That is insane.
Yeah.
Sick.
And then, well, even though Yhone did get second, he also gets $3,000. And he will at least be able to get pretty far. He came into this one of the dark horses, right? No one really knew about him.
No.
But you know what? What a great story for a guy from Tunisia come all the way here to Azerbaijan to win.
That's right. It's this is what IeSF is all about. We have so many countries that came down and entered into this tournament.
Yep.
And I think we had, what was it, like 15 or something Hearthstone players here. That means 15 different countries competing.
18, actually.
18, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's crazy. It's so many. So hope you guys enjoyed this tournament.
Yeah, it was fun. And we are going to do an interview. So here, I'll go ahead and get out of my chair right now, and I will pass up my headphones. And I guess I'll come back when it's time to close out the show.
Okay, I guess so.
All right, we're joined by the winner of the tournament. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So what does the win mean to you specifically? Because not many people knew who you were coming into the tournament other than maybe your teammates and fellow countrymen. Is there anything special about this tournament victory for you?
Yeah, it's really special for me because it's like my first tournament like outside of Tunisia. So yeah, it's really huge, you know.
Cool. Well, what's the Tunisian Hearthstone scene even like? Are you one of the few players that are from that's good? You know, is there even a competitive scene? I don't know much about that area at all.
Yeah, there is so many good players of Hearthstone. Actually, the community of Hearthstone in Tunisia is getting bigger and bigger. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a quick question.
Sure.
Let's see. I mean, you just won $5,000 in a big tournament full of big names, and I'm wondering, like, what is in the future for you with Hearthstone? Would you like to try to become a full-time pro? Would you like to travel a bit more and hit up some more tournaments, or what?
Yeah, I would like to travel, and actually, I didn't think about like going pro, but yeah, I would like to go in other tournaments.
Is there another tournament after this that you're going to be going to at all?
I really had no idea right now.
Not yet. How old are you, by the way?
15.
You're 15 years old.
Wow. Makes it even more impressive.
Really cool. That's really cool.
Wow.
Was there any people that you'd like to thank that helped you prepare for the tournament, whether friends, teammates, family?
Actually, my friends are like escaping school to watch my games. I really want to thank them all.
Sure.
I really want to thank the Tunisian Dora team who supported me and all the Tunisians.
Awesome. That's wonderful.
Great.
One more time, guys. Your 2014 IeSF champion. It's Lasid from Tunisia. And congratulations, man. $5,000 is a lot to take home for a tournament, even just at a young age.
Yeah.
All right. So we're pretty much done here. After this, we're going to have the StarCraft event. Artosis and Tasteless will still be here casting along. You can watch at twitch.tv/PGL.
I would like to thank Global Marketplace for
yes, of course.
and the Tunisian oil company Nejma for making such a participation possible.
Absolutely, of course. Get the shout out for the people who helped sponsor and get him here. So yeah, guys, we're going to take a few minutes to get ready for the StarCraft. Hope you guys enjoyed the Hearthstone event here at IeSF 2014, and we'll hope to see you guys next time.